Hi everyone, this is Socionics channel where we help you to broaden your knowledge about yourself and other people. So, today we are going to do another typing video, right?
Yeah.
And who's gonna be?
Taylor Swift.
Okay, so we would like to
watch interview with her that we never watched before.
Yep.
And determine some aspects and hopefully determine her type.
Yeah, so also we would like to point out that we are not trying to determine the aspects by each word. We're trying to understand the message that person tries to deliver using some phrases, some words, and based on that, we are determining aspects that basically this person uses to deliver his or her message. So, let's do it.
We were talking before, you've actually been here before. Is that right?
Yes, I came here, I think about 5 years ago. I was 16 and just about to release my first single, Tim McGraw. And so we were traveling up the West Coast in a rental car, in a Taurus, and I was doing my homework in the back seat. I was like homeschooled in 10th grade, so.
I must say right away, when she describing this trip, she uses a lot of details.
Yes.
What
Thank
she was
God.
doing, what's the brand.
I just still have that impression from the typing Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh.
And here it's like, a fresh breath.
Fresh breeze of the extroverted logic.
Yeah.
Because of the facts and details and
So we went on a trip 5 years ago. We were in a car. I was doing this.
Not just in a car, it was a Taurus.
It was a Taurus, yeah, so a lot of details.
Yeah.
So I got this idea in my head. It just popped into my head. You were Romeo, you were throwing pebbles, and my daddy said, stay away from Juliet. And so I think I grew up just understanding metaphor and just kind of loving that, how you could take something you're going through and speak about it in a different way that applies how you're feeling to something completely different but connects it.
She likes the metaphor, and she not only likes the metaphor, but she likes to transform the meaning of some situation. And this is extroverted intuition.
Yeah.
Because extroverted intuition is about creativity and it's about
ideas. And I liked how actually she described her process of creating new ideas, new songs, and how ideas just, come to her accidentally or like based on her experiences.
Yeah, she likes when it happens accidentally.
Yes, and there's like so many things around that can be considered as ideas, as opportunities, chances to do something that, I think that people with strong extroverted intuition, they very easily detect different, because ideas and opportunities, they're like directions in which you can go, which you can take. And when you're standing in one place and you have a lot of ideas, a lot of opportunities, and people who have strong extroverted intuition, they detect all these ways, ideas, opportunities very good. And how she described how she goes through life and ideas just pop in her head based on what she experiences, or I think this is a great example of extroverted intuition, actually.
If I don't have a song finished, I'll obsess over it. I won't sleep that night, and I'll just edit constantly to the point where I can't focus on a conversation. Everyone around me is annoyed because they're like, clearly you're working on something, just finish it.
Interesting how she described that when she sort of obsessed with something and she like not sleeping, don't even talk with others, or she's so concentrated. This is the sign of rationality. When person not easily switch from one thing to another, like, creating song, then I'm cooking, then I go for a walk. No, she's not like that. If she have on mind something, she will commits and focuses on it very much. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm writing for somebody else's project, that's always exciting for me. Like, I love to put myself in somebody else's shoes and, think about their style of music, incorporating their storyline, what they're feeling. It's really fun for me to do that.
Yeah, so here we've heard introverted ethics because she was describing how she feels when she works on somebody else's project and how she imagines herself easily in shoes of other people. And she tries to, understand like the personality of that person and what kind of music might fit him or her or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like it's also extroverted intuition because she likes the diversity. And like she's saying, she's excited when she got an opportunity to work on somebody else's project, not on hers. Sounds kind of weird, but she likes to put herself in somebody else's shoes. So like this is a new experience and it's fun for her. So it's about extroverted intuition.
Yeah, and it's very interesting also that she does not point it as a challenge, because challenge here would be extroverted sensing. I'm almost sure that some songwriters would say that it is a challenge for me to work on other project of other artists, because it is difficult to, they find some difficulties in this process, and she
just treats it as fun.
This is, I think it's interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
I've written songs in airport bathrooms on paper towels. I've written songs.
What song was on a bathroom towel at one point?
Oh, it hasn't come out yet.
Oh. Okay.
I get awakened by song ideas all the time. And it's like I wake up and I'm just like, oh, great. Because I know I won't remember it in the morning. So you have to record it and then...
Wow. This is a pretty intuitive statement, I must say. I cannot imagine myself waking up at night with the idea. I mean, how you can come up with the idea when you're sleeping? Seriously, come on, how?
Well, maybe she means like she's going to bed and before she gets asleep, she has some ideas and she's sort of sleeping, but she's sort of thinking about the idea and then she wakes up because she doesn't want to forget it.
I don't know, it sounded to me like she was really sleeping and waking up with idea.
I think it's figurative
that she was dreaming about idea. So, but either way,
possible, so.
Either way, it's introverted intuition.
Do you always write about people that you know?
Yeah, because I feel like in a song, I love it when a song is a story and the story develops. And my favorite stories have really beautiful characters, and I feel like you can most accurately describe a character if you know them.
She not just writes a song. Yeah, they were very personal, first of all. And it's about people that she knows. And people who we have connection with, it's introverted ethics, if we talk about that. And she not just writes about them, she's saying that she wants to write it in much detail. So it's not just about creativity, it's not just about melody or some specific topic. I mean, actually the topic is people. So this is tells us that she probably can be ethical, considering everything that we've heard, of course.
So we'll look out and like my guitar player will like lean over to me and be like, that girl is dressed like a chicken. And I'm trying to find the meaning. I don't know why, but we'll look out and there's like a Santa Claus.
And these are just that person had a Santa Claus outfit?
Or like people who've like duct taped their entire body in neon duct tape. Or people who have just like made giant cupcakes. And we're like, I don't know why, but I love it.
I was waiting to see what she's gonna say, because she's saying, oh, they costumes, they are so weird. And he wears a Santa Claus and she like a cupcake. And why is that? She don't know. And I'm thinking, okay, she does she like
Does
it
she
or
like
not?
it or not? Yeah.
And the answer, yes, she
love
likes it. She
I
don't know
love it.
why, no matter reason, but she just like it.
You just have extra orientation and values, girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, as Anna said, she got extra orientation, and this is why.
Yeah.
And now to the results. So we definitely determined that Taylor Swift got introverted ethics in values. So
yeah. So first, because she got introverted ethics in values, means that she is not from first and not from second quadrant. So what we got left is third and fourth quadrant, because she got introverted ethics in values. So what else?
And that she is intuitive.
Mm-hmm.
And
because she used a lot of figurative language, and we've noticed a tons of extroverted intuition and introverted intuition as well in her talk.
She got both introverted and extroverted intuition strong.
Mm-hmm.
And this all intuits do.
Mm-hmm, that's true.
It's just a question which one is in values, and on top in type, and which one is not.
Mm-hmm.
But since we determined that she is intuitive ethical, most likely, that's why we can say that she is from fourth quadrant.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. And also we've noticed some hints for the introverted sensing, and there was 0 on extroverted sensing. We've noticed extroverted intuition, a lot of extroverted intuition as well, which third quadrant doesn't have in values. Fourth quadrant does. So it's more towards first quadrant again.
Yeah. So we decided that she is most likely from fourth quadrant.
Mm-hmm.
And now to the type. So we got either ethical intuitive introvert or intuitive ethical extrovert.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the difference between them? First one, introverted rational, and second one, extroverted irrational.
Mm-hmm.
And in this video, we found multiple pluses for introversion,
mm-hmm.
and also some for rationality. So we definitely leaning towards one option here,
mm-hmm.
which is ethical intuitive introverted.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, so that's it. Please leave your thoughts about the video that you just watched, and did you find it interesting and useful for you? Do you have any suggestions or comments about what you just watched, or questions? Please write them down and we'll try to answer them.
Or if you want us to type somebody famous and somebody who you like, just write in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to watch interview fully, click on the link in the description below.
If you want to watch more, click the video on the left or on the right.
And to subscribe, click the circular channel icon. Thank you for watching.